social committee to go around to all the local charities and big stores. They went as far south as Jupiter and as far north as Jensen Beach. And they found some really, really unbelievable things. And the beauty of it is that they had a great time. I think there were 2 carloads of them who went on fashion safari together. So they could compliment each other on what they bought and make suggestions and get them to try on things that were out of their comfort zone, I think, sometimes. And so the results turned out quite well. They are asked to keep a shopping diary of where they went and how much they spent. And somebody said, well, how can the social committee afford this? Well, they can afford it because, of course, we generate revenues on a raffle and it's on a 50-50. And every year, we haven't made a great deal of money, but at least we didn't go in the hole next year. The first round of the show will feature their most casual outfits, and we'll work our way up and advance through 6 sets of models, doing 4 rounds of modeling. After the first two rounds, we'll have a brief intermission, and the waiter will come around again and refresh your drinks. You'll have a chance to get coffee if you need it, and they're going to bring you a really, really fabulous tray of desserts for the second half. And then at the very end, we'll have all the models and the waiters come out and have a photo op and give them lots of attention and applause. I've been a resident. I've lived in Martin County a long time, and I've been thrifting a long time. So I always like to share at least one thing. But this year, Joan Armstrong has something that beat me by a mile. And I'm going to walk back with my mic. Where's Joan?
Right there. Back here.
Oh, there she is. Where's your jacket, my dear? It's hanging on your chair. Joan Armstrong started the fashion show tradition here at Hidden Harbor, probably 10 or 20 years ago. And we used to be affiliated, or we used to team up with a local shop that was in the
This could be good.
When we were walking in, somebody said, who's the entertainment? And somebody else piped up, well, these guys are. They're the strippers. Yeah, I told Ty, didn't I? Okay, Joan, tell them your story.
Okay, I went to the Humane Society one day. I was looking for a black jacket. And this one is beautiful with little sort of satin trim on the lapels. Fits me very nicely. The price on it was $8. So I went to the counter to pay with a $10 bill, and the woman said to me, "That's $1.34." And I said, "What?" I'm sure you could hear me. I said, "What did you say?" And she said, $1.34. And I said, "But it says $8 on the ticket." And I handed her the 10. And she said, "It's $1.25 plus tax." It's a purple ticket. And when you walk into the Humane Society store, they show you 2 colors. And one color is marked $1.25, which was this one. And the other color is marked $2.50. So sometimes you get crazy. I'm a thrift shopper. Almost everything I ever wear is from the thrift store.
Well, I'm a thrifter too, but I'm going to tell you a story about my granddaughter and I shopping. And we were also at House of Poet here in Jensen Beach on US 1, and we were about to check out, and my granddaughter said, "Gabby," that's what she named me when she was very young, Gabby, she couldn't say Gabby, so it's Gabby. Anyway, she said, "Gabby, there's something here in this case that really looks just like you." And so I went over to the and I looked in, and sure enough, there was a bag in there. And it did look like something I would really like. So I asked them to take it out of the case, and I held it up, and it still had the tags on it. and it is a Vera Bradley, and it was priced for $16. Well, I was ready to pay $16, but guess what? It was marked $49, and it was half price Tuesday at House of Hope, so I got a brand new Vera Bradley bag for $8. So, some people think, why do you go to a thrift store, especially to somebody who has some means? Well, it's just doggone fun. It is. And when you hit a really good bargain, you're like ready to high five and dance around. Yeah, it's just really, really fun. So we're here to show you how these gals have their fun and encourage you to try it, because Stuart really has some of the best thrift stores around. And again, it's charity. We have some consignment shops that are really good too, but they're businesses. But we have House of Hope, which feeds homeless people here in Martin County. They're great. And lots of other charity thrift stores as well, Salvation Army as well. So I'm going to teach, and also in your booklets, which, by the way, Angie Devine designed and printed for us this year, there are about 5 new thrift stores listed there from the Jupiter area